Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Jai, Mahayogi Swamy Umananda Saraswati ki Jai. Friends, I am going to move on to the next video, that is Vedic Wisdom, video number 6. Because we have already talked about the earth and the heaven, or the earth and the sky. So I would like to also bring to the notice that today, whatever is said about the sky, or the understanding about sky given, of course, as I said, as we referred to earth on Googles and articles on that, we are referring to the sky from this Google itself. So if you want, you can go to it and read in details. But we are going to forward you some very important information about sky. Now we use sky and space as if they are one. But there is a difference. The space is said to be above the sky. The sky comes within the atmospheric atmosphere of the earth. We share the atmosphere with the sky. We have the oxygen, the air, whatever is required. We'll see the rest. But in space, these two things lack. So we have to understand it is a little beyond the sky. So now we are referring to sky. So let us see what are the qualities of the sky, the basic functions of the sky. Now the basic function of the sky, it is protecting the earth. It is protecting the earth from space and traps. It traps heat of the sun to keep the planet at a comfortable temperature. The role of the sky. Why do Vedic rishis call them gods? Had they not been there, had the sky not been there, mankind would have died of suffocation. And the heat. The sky elements of this, the key elements of the sky, they include first the sun, that is the source of light and heat, the moon, which influences the tides and climate. Because of these few points, we are also understanding the roles of the other existing entities in the sky. The stars, they are studied for navigation and seasons. Fourth, planets, they are part of the calendar and the astrology. I'm very impressed by these definitions given in Google's. Fifth is atmosphere, protection and climate. Sixth is the clouds, weather patterns. Seventh, auroras. I had no much idea about it, but space weather studies. Eighth, the clouds, the rainbows, the lightning, and the precipitation in sky. These are also studied. Ninth, its poetic beauty. We cannot discard that. It is this poetic vision probably which has given the Vedic saints to call them gods. I mean, it's a very beautiful word. I think God is a very beautiful word because of the utility value is too huge for a mankind who run in billions and all the life around. Well, then changes in the sky, they also are studied for agriculture, for shipping. So here we have, sky is where the atmosphere is without, sky is where there is atmosphere. We talked about it. Space, there is no atmosphere. Then you have further up in the sky, the space lies. This is where the sun is. So in the space, now the sun lies in the space without which we would have frozen to death. Probably we wouldn't have been born also, because everything would have been just the other day somebody who's being posted there, Major Om Baviskar. Now, he's from the ashram and he's posted to Leh Ladakh as a major, and he was telling me that the temperature there is minus 40 degrees. My God. Impossible to survive. Even in -7 and -6, when in Pune, -4, my God, we don't want to get out of the beds. So you can imagine -40, and we have the defense people standing there, taking care of the country. Look at see how man also has contributed his share to the world. If God has made it, man also has contributed greatly to the country, to the world. It creates the pressure to keep the water on earth, the sky. With oxygen, it protects, and it's also protection against UV rays, of course. But it is said that sky creates a pressure which keeps water surviving on earth. Last time we talked about water not being there on Venus, got dried up, so life cannot exist there. Sky is the part of the Earth's atmosphere, and it has many waves, layers that reflect radio waves. Space is beyond that. There is no presence of air and oxygen and atmosphere between sky and space. There is supposed to be a line. We won't go into much details. We just need to know why exactly earth and sky are looked upon as gods by us. Because they have contributed a lot to the surviving of mankind for billions of years. So friends, Rigveda is also beautiful. Right now I'm translating Atharva Ved, and even that has a lot to say, probably applicable to the present days, because it gives you the basic moral ethics too. Of course, I'll be starting on talking about Atharva Ved. By tomorrow, I think we've got a discourse at, we have Amita Mule. Again, she's from the ashram, and she's inviting the people from the Hasya Club, that is Laughter Club. And I'm thinking of introducing Atharva Ved. It will be in Marathi. So those who also understand Marathi, you can take the advantage of it. It will be on YouTube again. Thank you so much. This is Swamy Radhikananda from Pune.